There are a lot of bad advice on how to grow on YouTube out there. The thing is, if it's not effective and if it's not working for you, if it's not making you grow, then it's actually hurting your channel. In today's video, I'll be exposing expert tips that could be killing your video. And the first on this list are those ones that tell you to follow what the big YouTubers do and you will grow like them. No, you won't. You won't grow like them. The truth is, what works for Mr. Beast or Alex Ramosi won't work for you because these creators has years of experience, and not just years of experience alone. They also have huge budget to spend on their content, on their crafts, which you obviously do not have. So how do you intend to follow their footsteps when you don't have such money, when you don't have such budget to produce the type of content in which they produce? They also have team of highly skilled and specialized workers who help them to, do a lot of things ranging from video editing, script writing, responding to emails, responding to their YouTube comments, making the main creator face more important things. Do you have such capacity to pull this off? Then when someone say you should follow what big creators do and you will grow like them, the truth is comparing yourself with these two or more big content creators is like setting yourself up for failure. Comparing yourself with these big gurus in the game is unrealistic, highly unhealthy, and unhopeful. They are not your competitors. They are your mentors. You learn from them. Your competitors are those within a certain level of growth in which you can grasp, in which you can relate to. These are your competitors, not those people that you are looking up to. Someone once said, never compare your beginning with someone else's middle. You see those big YouTubers, the ones I called the teachers, learn from their humble beginning, not from their present. Else you will lose out on a lot of helpful insights which could have really guided you to actually achieving your own success. So emulate their mindset, their creativity, the principle they put into creating their crafts. Emulate these things and put into your own content. This is what's going to take you far, not comparing yourself and doing exactly what they are doing presently. No, go back to the drawing board, to their videos of, like 5, 6 years ago. Look at how they started. You will see that there are ones like you, novice, shy, camera shy, can barely speak fluently on the camera. Learn from their mistake. Watch their videos. Learn from them. Watch how they grew. See how consistent they were. So set those principles, set those systems for yourself and see yourself making the same result in the next 3 to 5 years. This advice I see most YouTubers come here to spill, which are actually very, very wrong. Short videos is the new gold. Long form content are dead because people have short attention span. Crap. This advice is really exaggerated, generalized, and very, very misleading. I agree with them that most people have low attention span, but the same way we have people with low attention span, that's the same way we have people with high attention span. The question is, the video you're creating, who are you creating it for? What audience do you want to reach out with that content? Then this is going to guide you to know the type of content you are going to be putting out on YouTube. It's true you're going to rack thousands and even millions of views on your short content, on your short videos to compare that of long form content, but they do not carry depth. When I mean they do not carry depth, they do not carry enough information that people who love long form content would want to see. Hence, people who love long form content will always watch long form content. And those of them with low attention span will continue watching the YouTube shorts. It's as simple as that. Now, to that advice where they said that YouTube short is the new gold. That new gold means it's the new thing because YouTube shorts are monetizable, right? Yes. But because of the low information that you can get from YouTube shorts, the lack of depth and creator to audience relationship that you can get with your YouTube shorts makes the whole monetization process of YouTube shorts a total no for me. Why? Because you can easily get monetized using your long form content. Not just getting easy monetization with your long form content. You have more revenue, multiple ads be scattered and placed throughout the entirety of that video, or I mean the long form content, obviously. Not just that, your RPM, your CPM is high. You also have deeper connection with your audience, which will lead to you having a YouTube community. So in all, long form content is a win-win. It will always be what I will choose today, tomorrow, and forever. And the next advice I see here that is totally whack is that click-through rate is the most important aspect of your channel. Crap. No, it is not. People tend to forget that CTR is a part of the entire system that actually makes up a successful YouTube channel. What is CTR? CTR is simply click-through rate, right? Which I have said earlier. This is the percentage of people that click on your video if they see it, whether on their home page, on their subscription feed, or wherever they see it. So percentage of people who clicks on that video, which takes us to other variables, not just the CTR. And that click is going to obviously occur depending on so many variables, which has to do with the thumbnail, the title, the description of that video. So these aspects are as important as the CTR, which is the click-through rate of that video. Without you getting this other aspect accurately, then there may be nothing like CTR for that video, because that video will not be performing or will not be gaining any impressions at all. Another one is the hook. If you can't hook and trigger your audience to watch for a reasonable amount of period before they decide to click out of your video, then you haven't successfully triggered your audience to want to watch you. After clickbaiting him or her, obviously with your thumbnail, your good title and everything, the person listening to you 5 seconds, will the person want to stay? This actually will affect your CTR as well. And imagine people clicking and clicking out. That video is going to just die off. Okay, so it's better that 10 people clicks and that 10 people watch your video to the end or even half of that video than you have 20 people clicking on a video and just two or one person staying to watch. It's going to send a very bad signal to YouTube concerning that particular video. This is the fourth and the most outdated tips of them all that I still see people advise right now on YouTube. It's too late to start. Now, it's not too late to start. Don't let a damaged person or someone that is already giving up on his or her channel talk you out of yours. Kindly have it that the Creator Academy is going to double in size in the next 2 years. Do you know what that means? YouTube is obviously very challenging, but if you're consistent with YouTube, it will definitely pay off. YouTube is one of the fastest growing business types you can find out there right now, with billions of people everly ready to consume content every single day. What this means is that audience are enormous and they'll still continue to grow. So the time is now. Start now. You can still make it on YouTube. It's not saturated at all. The only thing you have to know is that YouTube is a competitive space. You have to know what you're doing. Make sure you're bringing value, solving a problem, and people will be ever ready to watch you. All right. And this is a bonus tip. I see people saying you need expensive video gears or video setup before you can start. No, you don't need all those fancy video setup and video gears. Right now, I'm using my smartphone, speaking in front of my smartphone and with my simple tripod stand, and that is it. And that is it. With this low budget mic, obviously, yes, this is it. With this low budget mic, K9, that is what I'm using. So if I can shoot video that is somewhat this clear and you can hear me clearly without overly exaggerated noise at the background, what is stopping you from starting out on YouTube? So enough with all these outdated tips that you all are carrying on your head and is weighing on your shoulder. Please stop taking all these tips. So which of these YouTube tips have you been following and which of them will you be dropping off? Also, if you've gained value from this video, I would like you to give this video a huge thumbs up, like, subscribe, and recommend this video to someone. So let's go see this video right here.